PRL. Welcome to Season 9. Here's Danny Rick.
Everybody of the Pacific Racing League community, it is your boy Danny Rick coming at you live today for another instalment of PRL. This is Season 9, Round 4 for the Tier 2 Championship around Netherlands. Today is a sprint round. We've got a lot of qualifying, a lot of racing to get through today. So this is going to be an interesting one. Not sure what the weather's going to hold. It's only a short track, Netherlands. That's why I kind of chose it for a sprint round. I think there's 36 laps in the main race and 12 laps of the sprint, I believe. I believe we've got 2 qualifying sessions, one for the sprint and one for the main race as well. So a lot of action here at PRL today. Thank you to the boys who have turned up in the lobby today. Feel free to ready up for those who are listening. I think we may get 1 or 2 possibly join maybe during qualifying. We'll see how that pans out. So this is round 4 for the Tier 2 lads, and after this round there will be a break. There will be a week's break before we come back. What's going on with that? Here we go. Alrighty. There's such a delay there. What's going on? Okay. Alright, so yeah, feel free to ready up, lads, please, and we'll get this one run and won today. We've got a lot to get through. It is a sprint round, as mentioned, and it is pretty time consuming. But extra points, don't forget about that. It's all about the points. You get points for, I think it pays up to, I think it's up to 15th in the sprint round. I think you get a point for even if you come 15th in that one. So we don't have 15 drivers, so these boys are going to get a lot more points if providing they finish, of course. So let's ready up, lads. It is bang on 2 PM here in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. There we go. Boys have seen me go batshit crazy on the triangle button, and we will get this one underway. Good luck, boys. Aussie can join the race. Okay. Alright, so Aussie's last minute entry. Let's see if I can find him on here. There he is. I've sent him an invite, so he should be able to get into probably his usual McLaren. And here we go now. Qualifying is just about underway now. Or Aussie can join the race, I think Poloski mentioned there. So We'll see how it all unfolds. I endeavour to not do these streams with under 10 drivers. I know it's difficult. As we started season 9, there were a lot of people that committed to a full-time seats. However, things have changed since now and then, and which is understandable because it does, and I'm aware of that. And now the full-time drivers have dwindled. A lot of them are now reserve drivers. So, which means they cannot commit to a full-time seat. So every weekend at this stage is going to be hit and miss. But I've decided to not go ahead with any races if we get under 10 in the lobby by 2 p.m, which I've made it clear in the Discord rule there. And because it's just pointless, and I too have other things that I'd like to get done as well. So just to clear that up. And here we go now. We've got 10 drivers in at the moment, with possibly a couple extra joining later. Qualifying has started for the sprint round. Obviously looking dry. And not sure what the race is going to hold, but it is on dynamic weather. So he's going to pull the pin first. We've got a mechanic out. That looks like a racing uncle to me, and I reckon it might be, as he, or is it T-Bone? No, it's T-Bone. He's in a Ferrari. T-Bone out first on track. The lad, the man, the myth, the legend himself, T-Bone. He is the Canadian magician. Is T-Bone here? He runs the Mushroom Cup and Lightning League, I believe it is, over there in his neck of the woods. So don't forget to check out them as well. Great bunch of boys, great races he's got, and it looks like he's hesitating between which one's the loud pedal and which one's the stop pedal there. But now he's found the loud pedal. And yeah, so go check out those boys. T-Bone in charge of all that, so speak to him, look him up. Great guy. He's a lot of respect for this man. He helps me get some drivers into our league as well, and also has a bit of a race here and there himself as well, which he enjoys. So well done to him. Much appreciated, much respected member of the Discord community as well. Alright, try and talk you around a lap of Netherlands on board with T-Bone in the Ferrari. 2 DRS zones in this track. The first one is open right about now. It's a lot earlier, right on the bank there on the right-hander. Flat out 8th gear, not a problem. Into turn 1, he's got to really pick the braking point and get the car hugged onto the right-hand side of the track as much as possible, which he does so. And now unleashes it. And now he's got to be careful not to invalidate around here as he comes up to the wrist breaker corner, the old Danny Rick wrist breaker corner, that one is. And he's negotiated that very well. Now the rest of the track is a few left and rights here, pretty self-explanatory. You can invalidate, I'll show you where I mean, around here where he's on now. Some people choose to skip that curve and go so wide out there. And invalidates all the time. Now coming up to the second DRS zone, which is not very effective, put it that way, unless you're right on the gearbox with someone perhaps. There's only a very short one, probably about the same, a bit shorter I suppose than Monaco, that DRS zone is there, which is absolutely useless on there. But this one here is the one you want to get on the back of someone's gearbox on, and it's a nice looking lap. Let's go back to T-Bone. Where the beautiful here is. T-Bone's going to set a banker. What's he got for us? A 1 minute 10.967. He's on the board. Well done, T-Bone. Huge anus in the kick Sauber. I don't think he's next. I'm not sure. There is a Alpine. Is that Jonesy going? Yep, Jonesy set one of a 110.564. Hugh has set a banker of a 110.940. The boys are in the 110s, which is a good sign. The Dozy 10.867. Mike Oxlong, here he is. Another great driver. Love watching him go around in the V-Carb too. My favourite car. Just trying to pick out, I think that might be Poloski or Cockerill. Poloski, yeah, we're on board with Poloski now. Is about to finish off his flyer and set a banker. And crossing the line. Oh, he's on one now. My apologies. Next in line, I think that's a V-carb. Is it? Let's find out who it is. It is, yeah, Mike. Mike is about to set one. His lap is validated and it's looking good. Let's see what he can bring the V-carb over the line and set a 1 minute 10 points. Oh, he's picked up a bit of grass there, Mike. 1:11, 8:89. A bit more time to be found there, no doubt about it. Alright, who else is going to cross the line? That's a kick Sauber. Is that Hugh? Yep, Hugh, sets a 1:10.374. Fastest lap of the race. There's a Ferrari crossing. No, that's a Mercedes next. That'll be Ladozzi. Cockerill. No, Ladozzi's first. Where's Dozy? Up 3. There he is. Okay, Cockerill next. Cockerill is on one now. Here we go. Just trying to pick the boys up who are on a fly. There you go. Cockerill coming into a bit of traffic. Should get past them easy. Hopefully they spot them. It is difficult to spot them around this track. To spot incoming guys on fast laps because the corners are such, I suppose, blind spotted. Aussie is in the game. He breaks up driver number 11. He is in the McLaren. He is in the pits. Cars ahead of Cockerill. Shouldn't bother him too much. That's a Ferrari ahead of him and now behind him. They spot him. Well done. Cockerill is up nearly 7/10 of a second on this lap. Getting to the low 110s there. That didn't look too crash hot, that exit there, but I think he made up for it there. That's not a bad exit, and he will come across the line and improve from P6. No, he can't. Maestro in the other V car hasn't set a lap yet. That is a, just trying to look at the mini map there, that is Poloski. Poloski, now, he is on a 118, but that was just an out lap, and here we go. This will be his hot lap attempt. There it is, a 110.668, nice lap from Poloski. And that is a V-carb next in line. Is it Maestro? Yes, it is Maestro. Here we go. Maestro, what's he got? Bang! Top of the leaderboard, a 110 flat from Maestro. The boys are just about to touch on the 109s here. Nice lap. His teammate Mike Oxline's back rolled out of this one. That's a Ferrari coming around next. T-Bone, what's he got? Oh, T-Bone! Into the wall and into the pits. And couldn't have happened at a better place from T-Bone. We've all lost it coming off there, I tell you what. Quite $1 for every time. But he's managed to get it into the pits, and he will have time to go out again. T-Bone. Oh dear. Alright, Cockerill, he's on the medium tyres as well. Here's the cock. T-Bone's just giving me the chuckles there. I feel for it. Yeah, I've done that thousands of times around Netherlands. But nevertheless, he made it into the pits. Normally when I do it, it's game over. Alright, Cockerill, I'm not looking at the sector times, my apologies. So his sector 2 will come up after the end of this little short DRS straight that he's approaching now. As he comes to the end of this, sector 2 time will pop up before the corner. There it is. He's up nearly 4/10 of a second is the cock. And it's at this stage it'll get him into the high 110s, providing he can just get on that power. And he does so very quickly there. And this is going to be an improvement. 110.680 from the cock. Nice job there. Aussie's about to cross the line. I haven't seen Aussie in the lobby for a while. Does he remember how to race? been a while. He's in the McLaren. And Aussie is on a 1:15.025, but that would have been just an outlet. Just a bit of a feel. Oh, tank slapper from Aussie. He's got it in the grass and he's got it all crossed up. No damage on the wing. But he's trying to get out of the way. He'll compose himself and go around again. That was a lucky, very lucky save indeed there. That's Jonesy, is it? Jonesy, yep. Jonesy starting one. Or Jonesy's just finished one actually. Up in a P3 with a 1:10.56 roll from Jonesy. And I saw Ghost Rider join as well. And so we're going to have about 12 drivers, so we're going to get a good race. There is, don't forget, there's qualifying to come. Sprint race to come. And then the main course, that is a Mercedes crossing next. Or a very slow cocker is out of that. Next in line, V-Carb, I believe. That's Mike. What's Mike doing? He's on an outlap. He's about to start a fly. Let's roll on board with Mike Coxlong. Into turn one he goes. Picks up the inside apex. Probably gave it a little bit too much love, did Mike. Coming up to the wrist breaker. Keeps well away from it. Goes low, comes out high. Rides the ripple strip, uses the track and then some. Sector 1 we should get as he just comes around the next couple of corners. Well, that one, sorry. And he's down 0.4 of a second. Mike's not improving on this one. Next in line I can see is that'll be a Ladozi. Where is he? There he is. Ladozi about to start one now. Here we go. On board with Ladozi. Currently 1:10.867 in the P7. Can he improve on this one? Gets on the power nicely. Heading towards the wrist breaker. Picks up the inside apex. Lets the thing hang out to dry. Beautifully taken. Excuse me. Sector 1 from Ladozi. He's up 0.2 of a second. I love this part of the track here. It almost feels you go flat out around all of that. Very, if the car grips, of course. Hugh has retired from the session with a 109.614. Maestro is into the 109.7s as well, and he's retired also. Ladozi's up nearly 3/10. Qualifying for the sprint round is done. This is Ladozi's last final push. He is up, but where's it going to pop in? Crossing the line is the dozer. And bang, P4 with a 1:10.144 just outside just outside the top three there. And Poloski, is he on one? No, he's backed out of this. Is there a V-carb? Yes, there is a V-carb. That's 3.5 tenths off of Mike. Mike is improving on this one. Will it get him inside the top 5? Oh, come on, V-carb. Oh, Mike Oxlong snatches P5. Nice job there. And the Ferraris are pushing as well. It looks like Racing Uncle is not improving. What about T-Bone? T-Bone's last push. By the look of that time, he is not improving at all. I think, oi! T-Bone! Give me a friggin' heart failure there. Aussie managed the lap of a 1:11.887. Anime Boy and Ghost Rider are going to have to start from the rear of the field as they have not set a flyer. That's qualifying done. Waiting for T-Bone to just hit retire there. And he will once he gets that car into the pits, the garage. There it is. Qualifying has done and dusted for the sprint round, that is. And the game has decided to pick up what is actually happening. And we have a black screen. with just a timer on it. Nothing is up there on the black screen at the moment. We're waiting for the clock. There it is. Thank you. Oh, that was quick. I think we captured something there, at least. All right, so now, I'll tell you what, it's looking very, very dreary for the sprint race here. There is a formation lap that we have to get through. I'll tell you what, I hope we get some interchanging conditions here at Netherlands. That would be something special. Anyone that's driven Netherlands in the wet would understand that it is extremely difficult track to do. Hard enough track to do in the dry, to tell you the truth, and let alone negotiate some wet weather on it. Rusta saying, laughing at poor contact model from T-Bone. Yeah, I think it was just poor talent to get the thing in there. All right, we've got a formation lap. Hughes on pole. Let's get everything organised there, and I want that up, and that's what I want. So we've got Hugh Janus on pole there, followed by Maestro in P2. Someone's overtaken him, has he? Who's behind him? Is that Ladosi? Where's the note? There's a McLaren. What is the Mercedes doing there? That was very strange. But anyway, let's try again. Hugh Janus in the Kick Sauber will start from P1. Followed behind him is Maestro in the V-Carb, starting from P2. Jonesy in the Alpine, mind you, in P3. Well done to Jonesy. The Dozer in P4 in the Merc. In P5 will be Mike Oxlong in the V-Carb. Behind him, Aston Martin driver Poloski, and Cockeriot will be starting from the grid box, as he's probably made contact there. Racing Uncle will be starting from P8 in the Ferrari, and behind him is T-Bone, the T-Bone contact model. And behind him is Aussie in the McLaren. Anime Boy will be starting from P11, and Ghost Rider has managed to get in the Williams in the race, starting from P12. Expecting this man here to possibly do a last to first challenge, as all the boys now about to find their grid box. Yeah, see Cockeriot there already on the grid waiting for him. Okay, we should have 5 lights. Out and away we go here. What kind of launch does Hugh get? He gets a pretty good one, and I think he's going to cover off Maestro into turn 1, and he does so. Everybody else around. There's contact there between the Aston Martin. I think that might have been Cockeriot and Mike, and somebody's going backwards already. We've got carnage already, and that is a Ladosi that's had a spin. He's lost the right end plate off his car there. We're on lap 1 of 12. We're on lap 1 of 12. Meanwhile, Hugh has sailed off into the sunset now. Can Maestro hang with him? Mike there as well. That's a very, very taily Cockeriot coming out of there. And the tyres are obviously still cold. Oh, Aussie tries to get on the power, but he's having some trouble with traction with that thing at the moment. Jonesy has been pushed all the way back to P11. Does he have? He's got left end plate damage on that Alpine. There's no left end plate on that car, and that's going to make his life a little bit trying. But here we go now. DRS is available. It's only if you're on the back of someone. Speaking of the back of someone, that's Ghost Rider from P12 already up into P4. He just got a good launch and avoided all the carnage. And now he's going to chase down Mike Oxlong. And yellow, that's somebody in the pits retiring. We've lost Jonesy out of this one. Jonesy out of the sprint race. And Ladozi is in the pits. And he is being serviced and okay to continue. Still in the points if he finishes. Oh, it's just shaping up to be a good one. That is Poloski on the back of Racing Uncle, but he's got the DRS ahead as well. We've lost a Anime Boy. He's had a moment. Anime Boy has had a moment. He's okay to continue. Just had an off somewhere, but he's good to go. That's the difference between Hugh and Maestro. Back. That's Aussie's had him. Aussie's having really struggling there. He had a moment somewhere, but he's okay. Racing Uncle, P6 looking good. Cockeriot P5, Ghost Rider. He's really trying to hunt down Mike. He's in the DRS. Oh, Mike's had a moment. And that's enabled Ghost Rider to get up a bit closer now. This DRS that he's about to get, Ghost Rider, I don't think he's going to make anything of it. He'll just get a bit closer to Mike, but he's going to run out of road 100%. Alright, up to pointy end, it looks like Maestro is getting a bit closer to Hugh. Ooh. Here we go, DRS is going to come into play now. And just have a look. No, nothing's going to happen there. Further back yet. There goes Ghost Rider. Already ahead up in the P3 in the Williams. And definitely made a meal out of Mike there. Now Cockeriot next in line to have a go at Mike. Picked up a bit of grass there. Maestro's keeping him honest, putting him under a bit of pressure. Maestro's got the DRS. Maestro's been on the podium the last couple of races, I believe. Maestro's really needs to go deeper under the brakes, does Maestro, but you've got a pretty good exit as well, so even Stevens, these two, again, got the DRS. Oh, I think he's got him here. Yeah, I think it's going to happen. Maestro, which way is he going to go? Goes to the outside, and they're going to go side by side into turn one. A Hugh in the kick-salver. Maestro in the V-car. Maestro's got the benefit of the inside run and just closes the door on the kick-salver of Hugh. Maestro now in the lead. Meanwhile, while this is happening, Ghost Rider looks like he's got pulling away. Looks like Mike is got to defend against an attacking Cockeriot on the soft tyres here. Okay, and further back, a battle is forming between Racing Uncle and Poloski. T-Bone is doing okay, holding P8, getting some points, as is Aussie in P9. Look at that grass pickup. Seems a lot more greener on the tyres than last year's game. Alright, Hugh is now going to have another go for the lead of the race over Maestro. And should get him from that position there. Easy peasy. Gets that job done on him. And Hugh now retakes the lead of the race. Ghost Rider, meanwhile, has got a 2.6 second gap to try and close up. for a chance to battle for the lead. Mike's doing exceptionally well here, holding on to the back of Ghost Rider, well within the DRS to help him out a little bit, to help him stay with him at least. Further back here, Racing Uncle and Koloski. Koloski getting up to the Racing Uncle. Got the DRS and certainly going to help him stick with him a little bit. But how's this one looking now? Can Maestro do anything about Hugh? Oh, I think Hugh's got his measure on this lap. He's got a bit of a gap on him. Oh, I tell you what, Maestro comes at him at a rapid rate of knots, doesn't he? That's not going to make that stick. There we go now, Mike on Ghost Rider. Has a bit of a look. Oh, forces an issue from Ghost Rider there. Puts him under pressure. Ghost Rider was probably looking in his mirrors going, I've got to try and avoid this attack. And Mike forcing an error on Ghost Rider. Those two boys know where each other are. Good racing, boys. That's 7 of 12. Got a yellow in sector 3. That's a anime boy, isn't it? No. Dozy? Yeah. Dozy's had a moment in the Merc. He's had a mad moment there. Okay to continue. He's still got a wing on it. Now, can Maestro get, no, yeah, a little bit too far back again from Maestro? Yeah, certainly is. Ghost Rider and Mike, same again. It looks like Ghost Rider's got the measure on him. Ooh, Racing Uncle in the cock. I reckon Cockeriot has, I reckon Cockeriot's possibly, those softs of his are absolutely starting to really go from underneath him. And I think the medium tyres are the ones to be on. Ooh. Here we go now. Going to be awfully close now. Mike and Ghost Rider. Mike's got the DRS on Ghost Rider. It's certainly going to help him there. Needs to negotiate these corners nicely. Get a good run on him, Mike, and he does. I think Mike's got Ghost Rider here. As Maestro got the lead back. I think we're going to see two overtakes here. This is Maestro on Hugh for the lead of the race. Ghost Rider, I think Mike Oxlong on Ghost Rider may have a go. Not quite. Has to pull up out of that. Picks up a bit of grass under braking as well. Definitely not going to help try and stop the car. Yellow in sector 1. That's another Ladozi. Is it Ladozi just having a shocker? Ladozi just is really struggling. I don't know whether it's setup related, but he's lost the right end plate off that car. Maestro now in the lead of the race. Hugh is off the track. Hugh, mad moment there for Hugh, and that's absolutely helped Ghost Rider's cause, no doubt about it. Hugh just managed to gather that thing up, and that's enabled Maestro to get a nice little buffer up the road now. Oh, is that Ladozi again? Yeah, Ladozi. These tyres are cactus. Can't keep it on the track. Trying his hardest to keep the thing pointing north. And, oh, we've lost Hugh. What's happened to Hugh? Hugh's off track. Yeah, there's Hugh. What's happened there? I think Hugh retired on track. I think he has. I think Hugh has retired on track. Oh, he's left the session. Yeah. That is a big no-no to do that. And you can see Hugh's car there. Luckily it's ghosting. but you just don't retire on track. If you're going to retire in the pits, just like this man has done, as I've spoken. Dozy has had enough, pit quitted, didn't even want to go around and get some points. Anime Boy's going to get the points. All he's got to do is just finish. He's going to get a few points out of this. P9. Koloski and Kokorot. This is a good battle. Kokoski. The two boys are going to go at each other now. I think Koloski may have Kokorot's number here. Kokorot's got to be struggling on those softs. Yeah. But nevertheless, he's doing a good job to hang on to it. And it's just going to hold him up for one more lap. But I think Velocity got a mad grip and a much better exit there. Kokorot knows it's coming. And there's nothing he could do about that. And that is done and dusted. Meanwhile, up pointing into the field, Maestro is going to win the sprint round today. The sprint race. Ghost Rider will get up in P2. No penalties here, boys. Mike will hold on for a solid P3. Racing Uncle will hold on for P4. Koloski should bring it home in P5. T-Bone bringing it home in the points, as is Aussie and Anime Boy. They've just got to cross the line. That's all they've got to do. Well done to Maestro. Going to bring it home in the V car. Takes today's sprint race win. Nice job from Maestro. Oh, sorry, I thought that was the last lap. My apologies. They're on the final lap now, so one more lap to go. So, we've still got some action here. Kokorot's had a moment on the last lap. Oh no, he's got a puncher. Look at that. His front left's gone. The softs. They didn't even last 10 laps. Oh, look at that. Oh, no. Oh, dear. It's got a massive puncher. What do you do? What do you do? Don't retire. Just box and finish the race. Get the points. 10 laps. Front left gone pop. Any battles before? T-Bone. His tyre's going to go pop. He's on better tyres than he's got air in it, unlike Kokorot's soft. Is he going to cop a puncher? Let's have a look. Don't know what temperature is running at. They seem to be inflated. Oh, it's got to be close. I've just got to keep an eye on this guy. He's going to go pop. No, I think he's going to get away with it. There we have it. So, Racing Uncle's going to bring it home in 4th. Poloski will bring it home in 5th. Well done to him. T-Bone in P6 with a charging Aussie right behind him. Tries to get him. And Anime Boy's going to bring it home there in P8. And Kokorot. He's got 4 tyres that are inflated anyway. And going to bring it home and get some points for P9. Well done. That was a good race, boys. It was only a short sprint race. Plenty of action. So the Netherlands threw up a bit of action there. Here comes the cock now, crossing the line. Whooshka! Into the wall he goes. And gets those points for finishing the race. Well done to the Kiwi of Kokorot. That's pretty choice, bro. There we have it. Well done to Maestro, Ghost Rider, and Mike Oxlong. Bad luck to Jonesy, Ladozy, and Hugh. Oh, God. I don't know what happened there. He was on song for some points. No points for the fastest lap in sprint races. And Hugh won't get any points anyway because he didn't finish the race anyway. So effectively, I think there was only 9 drivers, I think, that finished that race. So that's good. Well done to the boys. Cockeriot, someone tampered with my tyres. Oh, you reckon somebody dropped a handful of thumbtacks on the track somewhere. And again, look at that. Overcast. Wonder what we're going to get. Snacks is here now. Weatherman, come on, give me some love. I need to know what the weather holds. It's looking dreary. That's got to rain. That looks darker than the last time. And what we saw previously. Okay, so that was sprint qualifying and the race. Ski to bike. Is that one of your man you called in, T-Bone? Can you confirm on the live stream? Maestro, no rain. Snacks, overcast and dry condition for quali and race. Thank you, boys. Much appreciated. T-Bone? Yes, that's my dad. No, you're having a joke. Ski to bike is T-Bone's dad. You're having a lend to me there, buddy. Come on. Long time mushroom veteran. He's great for tier 2. All right, ski to bike. We'll see what you've got. Meanwhile, that is a... Oh, here we go. The man that's put some air into his tyres and going to have another attempt for the main race qualifying now. Here we go. He's got premium air in the tyres this time. He's paid extra. He's got the mediums on. Tell you what, those soft, geez, what, 10 laps? 10 laps, they pop around here. Alright, I think Hugh has left the session. I'm not sure who rejoined or what, but we'll find out later, obviously. A few, I'm not sure if they know that this is a sprint round. It is advertised everywhere. I have mentioned it, so that's all I can do. And it's been written in the description for the check-in for the past week. Cockeriot, here we go on the mediums. Let's go, Cock. What do you got? Boogity boogity. Into turn 1 he goes. And he goes, picks up that apex and makes that apex his bitch and gets on with it now. Coming up to the wrist breaker. Goes low, comes out high. Oh, listen to the traction control kick in on that Merc. Got a little bit of assistance there. And that's fine. Whatever you need to go around the track is perfectly fine with PRL. Oh, yes. Absolutely nails that apex. Gets onto the second DRS zone. Car has spotted him. That's Aussie there. Or Snacks, possibly. Tell you what, Cock's going to make a lap out of these mediums. The only driver so far on the mediums to set a banker. And it's going to be his first one for today. It's a 1 minute, 11 points. 519 for our Cock on the mediums. Nice one to him. That's the McLaren out next. That's Snacks. Snacks is on one now. Snacks is on a flyer. Let's go, Snacks. Let's see what you got. Yeah, I don't think you can choose your car once you join as late as you did. I think you just have to drive what's given you, but it's okay. I will put it under, because you're a full-time driver, I'll put it under your normal team anyway, provided you get points, of course. Alright, Snackaroony, let's go. The Dozy sent a 110.778 the benchmark. Ghost Rider 7.29. Not much in it between Ghost Rider and Ladozi on that lap. Ghost Rider, the only man in this league or in this lobby to be on a PC. As Snacks is about to cross the line in the McLaren for his first attempt. Sets a 1 minute 10.004. Excuse me, 4, and very close to breaking the 1.9s with that nice lap from him. And now just trying to pick up who's coming around the track. That looks like a Ferrari of, not Racing Uncle, his mate T-Bone. T-Bone's ahead. T-Bone's on one. Blackballer's on the stream. G'day Blackball, I miss you mate. Thanks for tuning in buddy. As we're riding on board with T-Bone in the Ferrari. Oh, what have I done here? We've got to get the tyres. We haven't got that. Why can't I get the gaps up? I'm wondering. No. Lap data, sorry, that's what I was looking at. How long have you been doing this for, Danny? Alright, I'm just riding on board with T-Bone now. Let's see what he's got. He's still on the validated lap, so it's going to be okay. Maestro has cracked the sound barrier on that lap and set a 109.803. Nice lap from the sprint race winner in the V-Carb. Well done, Maestro. Ooh, T-Bone. Keep it on the grey stuff there, big fella. That Ferrari looks like an absolute handful for him at the moment. Just doesn't look hooked up. And it's going to cross the line, set a lap anyway. T-Bone in a P4. Have a look at that. He's exactly 1 second behind Snacks. And if that's any consolation, 1 second behind P2. Well done, T-Bone. Alright. Alright, just having a look on the map now, and that to me looks like a Mercedes of... Is it the Dozer? No, it is his teammates. Sorry, where am I looking at? It is Cockeriot, sorry. And Cockeriot has crossed the line, and he's starting one now. So right on board with Cockeriot. T-Bone has... Oh, he might have had a disconnect there, T-Bone. Dozie's left the session as well. Couple of disconnects. Riding on board with Cockeriot. And T-Bone has managed to get back in. Geez, that was quick. Rejoin from T-Bone. Hopefully Ladozi can do the same. Just looking at the bottom of the screen there. If I turn that off, we should get an indication on the steering wheel. If Ladozi can rejoin. I've got to keep that up, but I need to see it. Cockeriot. This lap is strong. He's up over 0.8 of a second. Ooh. Probably lost a little bit of time out of that one. Here we go now. Cockeriot's going to cross the line. Has he broken into the 110s? He certainly has a 110.303 from him. Nice lap there. Ooh, Chimama Racing Uncle. What's doing there? Pointing the wrong way for a second. How's the V-Carb lads looking? Is that Maestro? Maestro has gone in a 109.477. Ferrari crossing the line next. And boxing, I should say. And who's that in the blue car of? This man here. Ski to bike. Debut. Ski to bike. About to set a lap, is he? He certainly is, and he gets it up into 112.065. Currently P8 from Scooter Bike. If you say that quick enough, it sounds like Mosquito Bike. Mosquito Bike. Ski-2 Bike. It's just me trying to amuse myself. Alright, let's see who's coming around. That's a Aston Martin. Is it? Anime Boy? He's not pushing. I think he is boxing, and he certainly is now. 8 minutes left to qualifying. Blue card next. Maestro boxing. As we Anime Boy next. No, sorry. It is Poloski. That would be Poloski. There it is. Poloski's on one now. Let's go, Poloski. On a flyer. Hasn't set one yet. Into the wrist breaker he goes. And he's come out unscathed. T-Bone has retired on track. No, sorry, not on track. Yeah, in the pits. And probably thinks he can't get anything more out of that. Maestro saying, should I go out again? Yeah, I reckon you should, Maestro, 100%. I reckon Snacks is coming for you, buddy. As is Ghost Rider as well. I don't think Cock can catch you. But the other two I mentioned have got a strong chance. Anything's possible, not saying Cock won't catch it. I don't know, Cock may have found something, like dig deep in the bag when it counts the most. Poloski's going to cross the line anyway. What's Poloski got? P6? Oh, what a guess. Oh, wow. Sometimes I amaze myself. Poloski, P6 it is. A 110.974. And Skeeter Bike now, he's down on this lap, not going to improve from P9. Still got plenty of time left yet. How's Racing Uncle going? Let's have a look at Racing Uncle Sector 1. He is holding a 119.136, obviously not a lap you'd want to be on. Not a lap to be proud of, I would say. Let's have a look at Racing Uncle's Sector 2 lap time as he comes towards the end of this straight here, where that car is. There it is, he's up 7 seconds, that's more like it, let's go. Aussie's clocked a 110.554. Holding on a P5, but Racing Uncle, what's he got here? And Racing Uncle goes, oh, P6 for the Uncle. Well done, 110.595, solid lap. Ladozi holding a P7 for now. Skeeter Bike looks like a better lap, is it? No, it's not at the moment. Still, P11. Hugh is not racing, but I believe his car will start in ghosting, as is Mike's and Jonesy. I think these three guys, so effectively there's only 11 drivers that will finish this race. So these three here will probably start the race, but their cars will be ghosting. T-Bone. Skeeter Bike is an elderly gentleman we've raced with for years from the great state of Michigan. Not my dad. We just call, that's, yeah, just like me. He's the elder statesman of racing. Well, welcome Skeeter Bike from the is it, what do they call it over there? The Motor City, is it? Detroit, Michigan, I believe. And yeah, I'm sure you know a few things about racing and cars. So welcome aboard, my friend. Any friend of T-Bone is a friend of ours, no doubt about it. More than welcome. And he's boxing. Boys have got 4 minutes left now of qualifying. So, who's out on track? Cockeriot. I'm just going to have a quick break, I think. I'll leave this up here like this, and I shall be back before the start of the race. Okay, the boys are putting in their final laps now. Let's see who is... This will be their final push. I think it is... no, he'll make it around, will he? Maestro. Yep, should have enough time here. Who's that? Snacks? Aussie? Aussie looks like he's on his final push lap. Here we go now, we'll pick him up. Okay, now Aussie, final attack now, needs to put together a good lap. He's currently P5, it's a tidy starting position for a 36 lap race around here, that's for sure. Can he improve on it? First sector incoming. Very, very soon. Have a look at the top right of your screen. He's up a 10th, he's Aussie. He's improving now. Not enough to pit Cockeriot in P4. But he still can make up the time from here on in. Nice. Second sector. Has he improved a bit more? Aussie's up 2/10 now. He's looking to at least claim P4 off Cockeriot. That's a tidy lap from Aussie, no doubt about it. That is hooked up. Oh no, he got it in to dip the wheel into the grass. It would have cost him a little bit. Did he snatch P4? He certainly did. Well done to him. And his teammate Snacks, I believe, is on his final. Snacks is up 3/10 of a second now. Snacks, I don't think he's going to get pole, but it's going to be extremely close to it. Snacks crossing the line, 19656 now. And that's a Ferrari crossing. Is that Racing Uncle? It certainly is. Racing Uncle's up nearly half a second here. Racing Uncle from P6, bang up into P3. Well done to him. That's a V-carb there. And that's Maestro, the current pole sitter, I believe. He's coming around the track. That's Ghost Rider, can only manage P3 from there. And Maestro, has he gone quicker on this one? 109.477? No, he hasn't, but he still holds on to pole. Well done. Great qualifying session, lads. Awesome stuff. So there we have it. Maestro, the sprint race winner, claims pole by nearly 2/10 over Snacks. Ghost Rider in P3, Racing Uncle 4th, Aussie 5th, Cock in 6th, Ladozi starts from 7th, Poloski starts from 8th, T-Bone in 9th, Anime Boy rounds out the top 10. Skeeter Bike. So that's effectively 11 races we'll have. Hugh, Mike Oxlong and Jonesy are not participating, even though their cars will be ghosting. So up to Skeeter Bike, we'll round out the rear of the field, starting from P11. Hayden, shout out to all my sponsors. Wolverine Sport Club, presented by Trek Cycling, Motul Lubrication and Bell Helmets. There we go, shout out for free. I expect a check in the mail from Hayden after that. And it's going to be a good race, boys. This is 36 laps of Netherlands. Whew, gee mama. That's going to be a long race. I better get myself comfortable here. The old man's back starting to seize up like a 1974 Cortina. That's for sure. All right. Oh, that was a good qualifying session, boys, and the sprint race as well. Turn up for the books, that was. Maestro. This bloke's come a long way in the league, that's for sure. Absolutely found a lot of pace. But qualifying is one thing. Can he actually hold out? We've got the formation lap going. There's your tyres there. T-Bone starting on the softs. Remember, they only last for about 10 laps, so we'll keep an eye on his performance. So, there we have it. Maestro will be starting from P1 on the mediums. Snacks in P2 on the mediums there. Ghost Rider on the hards in P3. That could be a good choice. That could be a good decision. Racing Uncle starting from P4. Aussie P5 on the mediums. Cockerot will be starting P6 with overinflated tyres now. And in the Mercedes there, Ladozi's teammate. Ladozi's not racing. Ladozi's not in that car. Ladozi, so effectively it's only 10 races. 10 drivers. Poloski starting from P8. So remember, the game will be telling him. We'll see Ladozi slot into P7 anyway. T-Bone, there he is, starting from P9 in the Ferrari. Anime Boy, starting from P10. Skeeter Bike will be starting on the hards in the Red Bull in 11th position. Hugh car is ghosting, as you can see. Mike's car is ghosting, and Josie's car is ghosting. So effectively, Jonesy, Mike, Hugh, and Ladozi are not classed in this race. As we see now everybody pulling up to their grid positions for the start of the Tier 2 Season 9 Round 4 Championship. After this round, the boys are on a break. Remember that. T-Bone there. T-Bone, Snacks and Ghost Rider. Here we go. The lights are counting down now, and we are off, and it looks like we've got a good start there from Maestro. Snacks will hold, but the race is between these two boys here. That is Ghost Rider and Racing Uncle. Racing Uncle, this is interesting. Ghost Rider in the Williams there. Now it becomes an inside line for him. There it is around the wrist breaker and forces Racing Uncle to go wide and be susceptible to Cockeright. But he's okay now. Racing Uncle looking okay there. Maestro has got a nice little lead already over Snacks. Boys have just got to settle into a routine now. Movement back here, that's Poloski and T-Bone. T-Bone up into P6. Oh, and also up into the grandstand just about. T-Bone absolutely flying on those softs, really making use out of them. Gonna have another go, is he? Look at it, look at the grip he's got. Oh, kicking up some rocks there. And what's Poloski? Might as well kick up rocks, you can't throw a banana peel down. DRS will be enabled after they cross the line on this lap. Anyone having a battery assisted overtake? Have a look at T-Bone in the background there. Trying to clean up the crap off his tyres there. Speeder bike up in a P8. Nice job. It's got Aussie behind him. Speeder bike holding his own here. Oh, that's enabled Aussie to have a go on him and should get him there. Speeder bike just had a bit of moment on exit, but he's okay. Oh, he's having a bit of a comeback on him, Aussie, isn't he? Okay, plenty of. There's Anime Boy looking nice. Jonesy not racing. Mike, Ladozi, Hugh, the top four. These bottom four, I should say, are not classified. Anime Boy. Oi, what's happened there? Don't know what that was about there. That seemed like contact. DRS now enabled. Snacks, can you go? Oh, not when you go on the grass like that. You won't get a good run. Just too far back. There's his racing uncle. And all the ghosting boys are having a bit of a scrap now at the back there. So effectively it is up to P10 now. Anime Boy has a big lock up there from Speeder Bike. Poloski hunting down Aussie. Excuse me. Oh, Anime Boy, moment. Virtual safety car. Anime Boy's lost the wing. The wings come off it. Haven't seen a safety car or even a virtual one for that matter. T-Bone going to utilise this opportunity, is he? No, probably just too far back to get a cheeky, sneaky little pit stop, get rid of those softs. Still under virtual. The track's yellow. Yeah, now it's green. We're off racing again, and away goes Maestro. And nice little restart there for Maestro. Aussie having a look in the slipstream. A bit too far back to do anything there. As Poloski boxes on 2-lap older hards. What's Poloski up to? He's going for the mediums and a wing change? Yes, he is. You can see the right end plate has gone off that car. Or the left, I think it's the right one. The left one, I'm sorry. Oh, and here comes, speaking of wing changes, this man here needs one badly. Oh, the mechanics weren't ready for that. The Aston's double stacked there a little bit. He's okay to go now. Anime Boy off and running. Maestro holding on the holding tool, holding on to the lead of the race now. Over Snacks. Snacks coming at a rapid rate now. Snacks holding on to P2, soon to be P1, I reckon, with the with an exit like that. Damn. He's got him here for sure. This is happening. Maestro, not a bad exit. Maestro's got to be on the battery. No, he's not. Jeez, that car is a rocket ship in a straight line, and Maestro Cockroach having a potential go here as the Dozy and the Ghosting cars are having a battle. Speeder bike in P8. T-Bone and Aussie having a battle. T-Bone turning the Ferrari into a really expensive lawnmower. Everybody else now having a good old snacks now. Can he have another go at Maestro here? Well within the DRS range, but let's have a look at Maestro. Right on board with Maestro. See if he squirts the battery on exit here. Yes, he does. There it goes. He's squirting the battery just to defend a little bit on exit. Has it helped him? Oh, snacks. Oh, he's going to run out of road from there. Jeez, he gets up to him at a rapid rate. Needs about another 20 metres of road to make that stick. Cockroach and Ghost Rider locked in a nice little battle. Looking very strong indeed. Okay, further back, that's Ghosting Cars having a scrap of the Dozy and Jonesy. Speeder Bike holding on to P8. Anime Boy's got a bit of work to do. Snacks, can he get him on this lap? Oh, just drops the car on the curb a little bit there, turns it into a skateboard for just a moment. Alright Snacks, can you get him now? On the battery. Maestro must know he's coming. I think Snacks is going to commit here. Is he? Oh, again, closer. Right on here. Who gets a better exit here? Is someone going to go high? Someone's going to go low on the wrist breaker? No. That's getting an exit. That Maestro, solid job. Racing Uncle P3 looking very tidy indeed. Ghost Rider, looks like Cockroach and Ghost Rider have backed up a little bit from each other. And that's the Ghosting car. Anime Boy just getting lapped there. Ghost battle. Alright, now let's have a look further up. Now, can Snacks have another go and try and get the lead of the race off Maestro? Again. Yeah, that's got to happen. That's coming. He's committed to that. And the inside he goes. Snacks snatches the lead of the race off Maestro there for the time being. This man here, T-Bone, is on 7-lap-old softs. Remember, we saw Cockroach on 10-lap-old softs and his front left went bang after 10 laps. So we'll see. Keep a close eye on that. Velocity has boxed. Anime Boy has gone for the hards now. Anime Boy should be okay now to continue the rest of the race as on those tyres, providing they will last him, of course. Up to pointy end now, Snacks and Maestro. Both on 7-lap-old mediums. Racing Uncle tacking onto the back of them soon as well. Ghost Rider not far away. Speeder Bike holding on to P8. The Ghost Boys. Maestro and Snacks seems to be the closest battle on track for the time being. Gets the DRS, does Maestro, just helps him stay within the Snacks' DRS range as well. What kind of exits does Maestro get? He needs to get a good one. Needs to get a good run out of this. Yeah, he's got him. Maestro's got the lead back. And there it comes. Jeez, that was quick too. Maestro back in the lead of the race. Ghost Rider and Racing Uncle. Looks like Ghost Rider's got Racing Uncle now. Ghost Rider up in a P3 on the hards. Cocker up. Where are you? There he is. I'm assuming the mediums are starting to find a bit of a clip as well. We've got a yellow in sector 1. Oh, is that speeder bike? Yeah, it is. He's had a moment. He's had a moment. What kind of... Does he have wing damage? No, he's okay to continue. He's fine. He's just got to negotiate through all the bullshit ghosting cars. Snacks too far back to get it. Yeah, too far back there. He's right on him, but he's right on him. That's pretty close. Ooh. No penalties yet. Oh, except Anime Boy got one. That'll be for corner cutting. Ghost Rider getting awfully close to Snacks now. About to start lap 12 at 36. We've dropped Ghost Rider, we've dropped Racing Uncle by a bit. Speeder bike, we've managed to get through New Janus there. Snacks is boxing. Snacks has gone in for the hards. Done. Okay to continue, so no doubt about that. When is Maestro going to go in? Maestro, I'm assuming. Ghost Rider wouldn't have to go in yet, so he can extend this stint for quite a while, and then he will finish up on the medium. So Ghost Rider could have pulled the ultimate strategy here, I think. This man here, but T-Bone. How are those tyres still inflated? 11 laps. He's definitely bet Cockroach's record, no doubt about it. Those things have got to be cactus, surely. Still holding on. Look at that left front. Oh my god. Expecting that thing to go bang. Cockerot's in the pits now for the Hearts. Yep. Okay, to finish the race there. Aussie doing very well in P4 at 12 lap old medium. Maestro has got gobbled up by Ghost Rider. Maestro would, I'd assume he'd have to box now, surely, on this lap. And I'm expecting to see Maestro come in now. No, he's going to go around again. Wow, that's interesting. Yellow sector 2, that's a Ferrari. T-bone, there it goes, he's got the puncher. After 12 laps, the same spot as Cockerot. Front left has gone bang on the softs there, and he's done it, Cockerot as well. I think Cockerot went identically there in the sprint race. That is absolutely cooked it, and that is basically a tripod, that car. Have a look at the state of it. Gets it into the pits. Done. Meanwhile, Ghost Rider now has a Maestro, so he would have to box now. Surely. Nope. He's going to risk it for the biscuit, is Maestro. He's going to try and extend as much as he possibly can here. Not much happening now. Speeded bike on his debut, holding on to P7, but he's got a very quick Poloski as Aussie goes into the box. Here we go now, Poloski should get speeder bike, I believe, on this main straight. I think that's happening. Yeah, it certainly looks like it. Gets the job done. Poloski moves up into P7 there. Aussie, what did he get a penalty for? Oh no, he's got a... That'll be a speeding infringement into pit lane there from Cockerot and Aussie. Oh dear. That's quite easy to do. It's kind of a very quick entry into the pits around here. That's another Ferrari. Is that a T-bone? No, it's not. Sorry, I go straight to T-bone. Racing uncle? He's had a moment, yep. He's okay to continue. I believe no damage on that car. Yeah, oh, he's gone into the pits. Is that a wing change on Racing Uncle? Did he have a moment into the wall? Just have a look at the Ferrari crew. That definitely is. Yep. He's lost both end plates on that car. New wing has gone on. And he's got fresh hards on. So he's right to go. Okay. Ghost Rider now on 15 lap old hards. Wonder how long they're going to last. He's got a box obviously. But I wonder how far he's planning on going on them. He's got a really nice, comfortable lead. Very smooth inputs from Ghost Rider. Jones is not. Velocity is. He's on a soft velocity. See how many laps he gets out of it. T-Bone is classified. Anime Boy is. Anime Boy on 5 lap old softs. Let's see what the boy can do. Well, I think the record's 12 laps from T-Bone before it goes bang. Lap 17 of 36. About halfway. Just about. Ooh, what's that yellow? Someone's retired. T-Bone. DNF. He's retired in the pits. The Bone. The Bone's done. Bad luck, Bone. He's hit his daily lap capacity. 36 laps is a bit of a mind fuck, T-Bone. I know that, mate. Alright, buddy. Much appreciated as always. We'll catch you on the next one. Good effort. Great effort. Racing Uncle, Speeder Bike. Racing Uncle overtakes Speeder Bike there for P6. Racing Uncle doing exceptionally well here on the comeback. He's on 2 lap old. Speeder Bike is on 17 lap old hards. He hasn't boxed yet. As does Ghost Rider. When's Ghost Rider boxing, I wonder? He's going to go around again. And he's going to finish strong on the mediums. Snacks has taken a little bit of time out of him. So, the way I see it... Oh, what's that yellow about? That's an Aussie. That's an Aussie. Yep. Aussie's had a moment. Can you look at the front of the car, please, cameraman? Pressing, pressing, pressing. There it is. Has he got a right end plate on that? No, it's gone. He's in contact with something. What I was saying is, the way I see it is, if Ghost Rider boxes, he's not going to get a free pit stop out of it, that's for sure. Snacks has got the opportunity to go to the rest of the race on the hards. And once Ghost Rider boxes, Snacks will take the lead of the race. So it's going to be interesting. But Ghost Rider will be on fresher medium, so he could get it back off Snacks. So it's going to be, it could be an interesting finish here. Stay tuned. Yellow in sector 3. That'll be Aussie retiring in the pits. Bad luck, Aussie. Good effort. $14 seconds between Ghost Rider and Snacks. Maestro. Just a solid, lonely old P3 for Maestro. What's Cockerot doing? Here comes the penalty. Oh, he's done. That's a pit quit for sure. Yep, there it is. Cocked out. Geez, they're dropping like hotcakes here. Let's look at that shot. That's pretty cool. 13.9. The gap's coming down a little bit. Snacks taking a bit of chunk out of Ghost Rider. Oh, Ghost Rider. It's hard to maintain focus around this track. It's very hard. It's a Mercedes. The Cody's. Cockerot's out of it. So effectively, geez, I reckon we've only got about 7 drivers left, I reckon. As Ghost Rider now has boxed for the mediums. Done. Snacks has taken the lead of the race off him. Now Ghost Rider's going to finish the race. He's on fresher mediums. Will they have enough in it to last the end of the race? going to be interesting. I reckon, definitely reckon they've got it. And Ghost Rider doesn't have to make up that much time, so Ghost Rider could be the master stroke here. Skeeter Bike has not boxed. 20 laps on the hards if you don't mind. Up in the P5. But Poloski's going to catch him with the 5 lap old soft. Anime Boy, those things are going to go pop soon. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Remember, 12 laps around here is all T-Bone could get out of the Ferrari before his front left went bang. Anime Boy's about to start lap 10, so could we see the third puncher of the day? Alright, now the gap. Ghost Rider catching 2 ghosting cars, jostling for position there. Racing Uncle, bit of a lonely old one now, P4, long way behind Ghost Rider. Boys are about to start lap 23 of 36. Much action brewing now, they're just the ghosting cars. So let's have a look at who we've got actually still classified. So obviously Snacks is, Maestro is, Ghost Rider's classified, Racing Uncle is, Skeeter Bike still in the car and racing, as is Poloski. So that's 6. Mike isn't, he's not classified. Jonesy's not classified, Hugh's not classified, Dozy not. So yeah, we've only, Lettermate is, so that's only seven drivers that are classified in this race. Anime Boy, just got to finish the race, my friend. You've got some good points coming your way. Alright, all the ghosties are boxing now. It'd be nice if Anime Boy could clear him, but he's not going too far back. That gap's coming down now. We've got a yellow. That's a Ferrari. Ooh, that's a Racing Uncle's had a moment. Oh, no. Was there contact in the wall? Give me a look at that car. Yeah, the right end plate has gone off the Ferrari. Bad luck, Racing Uncle. Go on. Go in the pits. Put a fresh wing on. Put some softs on. And go hell for leather towards the end of the race. Speaking of hell for leather, I'm waiting for this thing to go pop from Anime Boy. He's on 12 laps now on the softs. They have got to be going. We could be witnessing the third puncher of the day here. I've got to watch it. I'll keep an eye on the gaps as well. But at the moment, they're all reasonably spaced out a bit. Picks up a bit of grass, does Anime. Oh, yeah, that front left gets an absolute hiding around here. Hence why there are always the front lefts that are popping. But we saw Cockroach's thing go pop. Was it about here somewhere, or somewhere close towards the end of the lap? And going to hold on by the look of it. Oh, we've got a new record holder, I think. Anime Boy. Oh, it's going to do 13 laps on the softs. So it's got to go pop on this one. So we'll come back to him, but we'll have a look what's happening up the point end of field. Snacks right on the back of Maestro. Ghost Rider's caught him. The Ghost Rider on the mediums is the ones to be on. Obviously, Racing Uncle still holding on to P4. Solid drive. Skeeter Bike on his debut, if you don't mind. P6. Looking very tidy indeed. Anime boy, this has got to go pop. Is the new soft record holder for Netherlands in the dry. It was Cockerot that went pop. It was T-Bone's front left that went pop. Could it be Anime Boy's turn? He's going to get another lap out of it. Anime Boy on fire. No, he's boxing now. He's had enough of it. Ah, oh, damn it. I wanted to go pop. Alright. Now, Snacks and Maestro. Ooh, that's big pressure there. Ghost Rider on the back of Snacks. Snacks is going to get gobbled up. 10 laps to go here. Ooh, gee mama. Ghost Rider under brakes. Really gets up to the back of Snacks. Damn, that closing speed was phenomenal. Amazing what 5 lap old mediums can do. Snacks doesn't get the DRS. That's an easy overtake from Ghost Rider every day of the week. And gets P2 off Snacks. Thanks for coming. Maestro is next in line. Ghost Rider could be on song for the win here, no doubt about it. He's definitely got a lot more grip than these hard runners towards the end of the race, that's for sure. Alright, anything brewing further back? Skeeter Bike and Poloski look like they're going to be locked in a two-way scrap towards the closing stages of this race. Got the DRS, does Skeeter Bike. Gives it the old Ayrton Senna dab on the accelerator around the corner, does Skeeter Bike. Oh, he's got him here too, I reckon. Has he? No. No, he hasn't. Poloski. He's Aston Martin. He's no slouch in a straight line at all. It's alright. Skeeter Bike's just got to compose himself, ready for another attack, another bite of the cherry. Snacks, what's doing? He's gone in. He's got some fresh mediums on his Snacks. Okay. Meanwhile, the pointy end of the field. Now, Maestro under immense pressure from Ghost Rider. Trying to disperse of that Alpine of Jonesy's ghosting car. Shouldn't be a problem, but Alpine's going to get DRS as well. And just make Ghost Rider's vision horrendous, is it? No, it's not too bad actually. Good. Nothing worse than battling with a ghosting car when you're actually battling with the car in front, that's for sure. Here we go now, Ghost Rider for the lead of the race. And this should happen over Maestro. Pulls to the inside, does Ghost Rider. Negative Ghost Rider, the pattern is cool. Gets the job done, well done to Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider, now. Don't think Maestro can come back at him. Where's Snacks? Snacks is way back. I think Snacks is going to run out of laps to have challenging up the front, I think. Racing Uncle looking solid. Skeeter Bike. Has got past Poloski. Nice battle. How's Anime Boy looking? Anime Boy just finished the race, buddy. You're doing well. And I think you'll find Maestro doesn't really have an answer to Ghost Rider. We've got about 6 laps to go. Oh, he has got an answer. Maestro coming for have another go. He's not giving up, is he? Maestro snatches the lead off him, but yeah, I think that grip's just going to go away from him. Ghost Rider's going to have his measure. Nice little battle. Go Maestro just absolutely scraping the bottom of the barrel, I reckon, with grip. We'll see how it all unfolds. Big lock up from Racing Uncle. Colossi's got that horrible ghosting power there. Speeder bike. Having a good battle, these two, Poloski and Speeder bike, that's for sure. Alright, I think he's going to get him on the straight here, is he? Oh no, he couldn't really get a good exit out of there. He had to back off throttle just to steady the car. And that's compromised his exit. They have a run at him. Yeah, anyway, got another few laps to have another go. Meanwhile, Maestro has led that lap from Ghost Rider. Snacks a bit too far back at 7th, nearly 18 seconds back from those two. We'll have a flick to see if we can see anybody's fuel light flashing. No, not yet. We'll get back to have a look at that a bit later on, I think. Snacks is not making much of an impression on an 18-second gap, even though he's got relatively fresh medium compound tyres on. Racing Uncle has got tumbleweeds in front of him and tumbleweeds behind him. There is nothing. He's just doing time trial laps. Oi! Oh, Racing Uncle, that was lucky. Towards the closing stages of this race now. Anime Boy is on for P7. Yeah, he'll finish P7 behind Speeder Bike. Ghost Rider's got a whole heap of battery to have a good attack with. Maestro's got 35% is using it. Wants to get the DRS, that's what he's trying to do with the car ahead. He's not going to get it on this lap. He's got to try, but that's Skater Bike. Yeah. The leaders are coming up to him. Hopefully, Skeeto Bike. Does he move out? Do they move out? I can't know if they move out of the way or something. Not a problem because it goes ghosting once you're about to get overtaken. But I thought it would just be a nice common courtesy just to move out of the way if you know they're coming. Under braking. Has Maestro got the DRS now? I think he has. I think it's going to help him, is it? No, he hasn't. He hasn't got the DRS, but this man has. Ghost Rider for the lead of the race. Going to go to the outside. Couldn't quite capitalise. Is he going to run him side by side? Oh, he's thinking about it. It's going to be a close finish. 2 laps to go here between these boys, Maestro and Ghost Rider, that's for sure. What Maestro needs to do is stay within that 1 second of that ghosting car ahead and just snatch the cheeky DRS off him. That'll definitely help him. He's got to try and harvest some battery. I know it's going to be extremely hard. Let's see the nobody's fuel light is on. Nope, boys have got plenty of fuel in it. Well, look at it. Now Maestro's got the DRS. There it is. He's got a sneaky DRS, which is going to help his cause. He needs to also get that Aston Martin DRS off him as well in front of this coasting car, if possible. And it's going to make Ghost Rider's job harder because now the car in front's got it. Ah, this is going to pan out. Interesting. Look at that. Ghost Rider can't do anything about that. Maestro says thank you very much to that Red Bull. But Ghost Rider has got a bit more grip. Remember that. It's going to be an interesting finish, that's for sure. See now, Maestro too far back from the car ahead to get some cheeky DRS. So Ghost Rider, this is Ghost Rider's chance on the last lap, I reckon. No doubt about it. Have a quick flick back through. Ooh, who's that? We're on board with Skeeter Bike. And that's just the leaders going through. Skeeter Bike locked in the battle as well. It's going to make it harder to spot your braking points and things like that. Perhaps on the last lap, probably you should get out of the way, perhaps, but doesn't matter. I think our Ghost Rider's going to get him anyway. The last lap now, the boys are on. Ghost Rider, it's now or never for him. Oh, he's tagged him and he's up. Oh, Ghost Rider, lucky save. And now he's got to do it all again. They've got a yellow there. That's a Ferrari of Racing Uncle's had a moment on the final lap. Racing Uncle, where's that going to allow Poloski to have a run on him? It certainly is. On the last lap, Poloski can sense P4 here. It's a battle. It's definitely a battle now. And the battle behind as well. This is interesting. What's Poloski got? Oh, he needs to gather himself there. He's going to have one last chance on him. Oh, Poloski gets it all crossed up. He's lost out, Poloski. And that's going to enable Skeeter Bike to have a go, is it? Oh, it's gone all pear-shaped now, but the leaders now are about to cross the line. Maestro's going to have it, I think, over Ghost Rider today. And, oh, no, the Ghost Rider just couldn't stop it in time. I don't know if the Ghost Rider has cursed himself and put too many ghosts on the track and it may have upset him. But this man here, Maestro on the podium, what a finish that was. Well done to Ghost Rider as well. Snacks is going to bring it home in P3. No, Racing Uncle, I think, no, is he too far back? I think he is. He's out of fuel. Snacks out of fuel. He's shaking the tank. Snacks is locked out. No. Oh, no, Snacks. Get out. Keep it straight. Cross the line. Is he going to hold on? Oh, what the hell? What the hell? That would have been a Code Brown moment there for sure. And, yeah, the rest of the boys are way too far back to snatch the podium. Anyway, Snacks, that was absolutely by the skin of your teeth. So lucky you went under pressure from anybody there. How's this one going to pan out now? I think Racing Uncle needs to hold off Skeeter Bike, but should bring it home in P5. Don't forget, it's all going to change. These boys are going to bump up a few positions, I think, because we've got to take out Hugh, Ladozi, Mike and Jonesy. There we have it. Well done. Good racing, boys. Good stuff. Oh, yeah. Wow. We'll catch it all, capture everything we need to capture and give the couple of the boys a bit of a chat. You've seen all those podiums before. That's what I want. Race winner is Maestro. Fastest lap is Snacks. Driver of the day is Mike. Most overtakes, Skeeter Bike on his debut. Nice job. Capture everything here. Now, remember, we've got no Jonesy. Oh, geez, we haven't got a few. Oh, definitely haven't got a few in this one. I think that's all on one screen there, yep. Let's have a look. Results of the sprint. There we have it. Results of the race. There we have it there. Go to race director. Try and capture his incidents. Pit stops. 233, 233. So it's Anime Boy, Snacks. Anime Boy and Snacks. 2.233 seconds. Fastest pit stop of the race. Well done, boys. Alright. Now I tend not to miss things, so I'll just go back real quick. Capture that and done. That's all I need. Alright, we'll give the boys a call out here. Just give me a second. Ooh, damn. That's insane. Alright, I want... I can't call Ghost Rider because he's on PC, which is shit. Maestro and Snacks, I'm going to give a call up. Alright, put a call up to those boys, but well done to Ghost Rider as well. Epic charge through the field there. Snacks, Danny Rick, you there, buddy?
The weatherman is here.
The weatherman has arrived, and I'll tell you what, it brought a lot of sunshine with it. You were so lucky, man. You ran out of fuel. What was it, the last corner or something?
I didn't run out. I was cruising at home. I didn't run out. I know you saw the red light, but I wasn't out of fuel. I had like point 0.5, I think, left.
Oh, okay.
So I was chilling on fuel.
Because it looks, I think it went ghosting, and then when it goes ghosting and the red light flash, it indicates automatically you're out of fuel.
Yeah,
but
it went ghosting for me too. I was confused.
Yeah, it might do that when you go to a certain speed. Perhaps it goes ghosting. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
But anyway, I thought, geez, would have been super lucky.
Yeah.
But you weren't under
the line.
You had a massive gap between fourth place anyway, so you were pretty safe. But tell us about the race, buddy.
I think it was good. You know, me and Maestro had built up a gap, and I think there was just like a idea both of us had, you know, just kind of eke that gap out as much as you can, keep people behind, and then the tires started to fall off because I'm shit at the game, and I boxed, almost got a 10-second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was overall a good race.
Yeah,
First podium of the season.
It was, man. It was good, and the tyre situation, mate. It's fair to say the mediums were the ones to be on towards the end of the race.
I don't know. I enjoyed the hards a lot more, because they died less fast. I think it's just a personal preference, because I was not feeling those mediums at all.
Do you struggling between the ghosting cars at all?
Yeah, I went on the curb because of them.
Like that,
yeah, I couldn't tell, but then I got past them, and it was a lot more fresh.
Because it seems like Ghost Rider may have had the same issue there. It just looked like an uncharacteristic braking for him, and I'm pretty sure he was trying to brake going through the ghosting cars, and I know that's
and it's even
horrendous.
Worse when you have tire wear and all that other things, and you're like fighting for the lead. So
exactly, and the ghosting cars get the DRS and they come back at you. Yeah, it's horrible. Yeah. But anyway, good stuff, Snacks. Well done, mate. Good to watch you race as always, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, there we have it. No worries. There we have it. McLaren driver, but you will get points for your normal constructors. We'll pretend that's a Red Bull. That's all good. All right, there we have it. Snacks, well done. And Maestro, what, buddy? Another podium. What's going on, dude?
Hey man, I don't know what's going on.
What
I'm
is
just on it.
happening? Dude,
uh,
rapid.
I guess. Yeah, today I was just rapid. I
Yeah,
figured something out with the tires, so
yeah. Don't tell
that helped a
anybody.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, I told Snacks was asking me for it. I was like, nah, not today, bro.
He's
This
gatekeeping.
way.
He's
I
gatekeeping.
was gate, and I made sure I told him right when it was like 3 seconds before
Yeah.
the race started.
Good stuff.
But
Well,
it
you had
was
a
a good
great battle
race.
between yourself and Ghost Rider.
Oh my
That was a
God, that
pretty good
guy is
battle.
quick.
Yeah, he
Ghost
is.
Rider is quick.
Yeah,
But I made sure, like, because I know he passed me. I was like, you know what? I gotta get him at least 2 more laps or 1 more lap
yeah,
with him in the dirty air. That's gonna wear his tires out. And
yeah,
it did seem like he was after that he was struggling a little bit.
yeah,
Even before we caught the Bergmakers.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I think I thought I had him, but
yeah.
I don't know where his tire wear was. But he was quick. He
Wow,
was quick.
good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Tell also the compound tires. Which ones did you prefer?
The
Yeah,
hards were a good tire. The
were
hards were
they? Yeah,
I could pace myself so much better. Which I
yeah,
should have started on the hards. I guess that's why Ghost Rider was because he passed me on the hards after. I
yeah,
mean, mediums were gone after like 8 laps,
yeah.
and the hards were the better choice. So
Dude, that is
yeah,
incredible. So tell us overall, how did your race go, especially with Ghost Rider? Yeah,
yeah. Next time I'm definitely on tracks like Netherlands and Qatar. I'm definitely gonna start on the harder compound tire.
yeah,
I've learned my lesson.
yeah,
The only way I can do
yeah.
is be on the same strategy
Definitely, definitely.
as he is on
Yeah,
because if he starts harder than I do, then
yeah,
I'm doomed towards the end.
yeah. I was a bit
I
disappointed today, Maestro, because normally you drag your teammate every single corner you go, but unfortunately Mike had a bit of a lag out and couldn't rejoin.
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I was looking forward to the battle of V
yeah.
Cubs. Yeah, but
Well,
anyway.
Snacks is a Red Bull, so kind of like my teammate.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right, we'll let you go. We'll let you go, mate. We're going to have a break after this one. Enjoy your break, guys, and we will be back the following week. So well done, lads. Good racing, Maestro. You're looking solid in the championship. Keep it up, buddy.
oh,
And
thank you,
that's all
appreciate
right.
it.
No worries. All right, we're going to wrap it up here, boys. Today, I think. Well done to Ghost. Oh, hang on. I better put Ghost Rider's car on the screen. We haven't seen the Williams up there. There we have it there. And well done to Ghost Rider. Figure out on the week off. I'll figure out how to get the other platform guys to have a bit of a chat live on
I can
there
help
as
you
well.
with that if you ever need it, by the way.
Yeah, I just obviously not now, but before
Yeah, yeah.
before the next race, we can get some if I can get some help on how to do it. Otherwise, I'll have to do what I normally do: is either TikTok it or YouTube it. But we'll wrap it up there today, boys. Well done to everybody that showed up and participated. Much appreciated. Great race. A lot of racing there. Absolutely exhausted after all that, but still going to look forward to doing it again in a week's time. Oh, got to do it all again tomorrow for the Tier 1 race. Oh, actually, I'm not going to be here tomorrow. I forgot. So while we're live on stream, and I'll mention in Discord as a reminder as well, the Tier 1 boys are going to do the same format as today the Tier 1 boys, Tier 2 boys did. The only thing is, and I think T-Bone may try and help me out, I need somebody if they want to stream it or do comms for it. That'll be much appreciated because I'm unavailable to call it tomorrow. Um, Otherwise, if that's not going to happen, we're just going to have to base it on screenshots of final results. Somebody obviously going to have to host the lobby, and obviously footage of incidents and things like that. That's how we're going to play out that race for the Tier 1 lads. Unfortunately, yeah, sometimes these things happen and it's out of my control. I can't commit to tomorrow, unfortunately, but nevertheless, after that, we should be all systems go, not a problem. But again, thanks for joining us, lads. Much appreciated. Tomorrow, the Tier 1 boys are going to do it all again around here. If you want to participate in that race, obviously go to the Discord and check in under check in Tier 1. And looking forward to that one as well. So until then, thank you very much on behalf of myself, Danny, Rick. Everybody take care. With Tier 2 boys, you are officially on a week's break. So enjoy and rest easy. Until then, we'll catch you later.